Praise Pathways presents Understanding the Core Teachings of Leviticus. After their miraculous escape from Egypt, the Israelites gather at Mount Sinai. Here, God speaks to Moses, delivering the laws that will govern their worship and daily lives. This divine communication sets the stage for a structured society centered around religious observance. The first section of Leviticus details various offerings and sacrifices. Each type serves a specific spiritual purpose, whether it's atonement, thanksgiving, or communion with God. Burnt offerings, grain offerings, and peace offerings are meticulously described, guiding the Israelites in their practices of devotion. Leviticus also outlines the solemn ordination of Aaron and his sons, establishing them as the priests of Israel. This ceremony includes sacrifices and rituals that consecrate them to serve before God, acting as mediators between Him and the people. The text strongly emphasizes purity within the camp, crucial for maintaining the community's holiness. Detailed laws classify foods, diseases, and bodily discharges as clean or unclean, affecting everything from daily routines to spiritual practices. One of the most sacred events described is the Day of Atonement, or Yom Kippur. On this day, the high priest performs rituals to atone for the sins of the people and cleanse the sanctuary. This annual event reaffirms the Israelites' covenant with God. Leviticus details the Holiness Code, which instructs the Israelites on maintaining purity and reflecting God's holiness. This section encompasses a wide array of moral, ethical, and ritual laws, guiding the community to uphold standards that distinguish them as God's chosen people. The book also addresses the importance of observing religious feasts like Passover, the Feast of Weeks, and the Feast of Booths. These celebrations are not only commemorative, but serve as communal reaffirmations of the Israelites' faith and gratitude towards God's continuous provision and salvation. Central to Leviticus is the concept of the Sabbath, a day of rest and spiritual renewal. Observing the Sabbath helps the community to remember their creation and deliverance, fostering a rhythm of work and rest that honors God's own creation cycle. Leviticus concludes with a powerful discourse on the consequences of obedience versus disobedience to God's laws. This section vividly delineates the blessings that await those who follow God's commands and the curses that befall those who stray. The covenantal relationship between God and Israel is underscored throughout Leviticus. By adhering to God's laws, the Israelites affirm their commitment to this covenant, embracing a life of holiness and ethical integrity as they anticipate entering the Promised Land. Stay tuned for our next episode, where we continue our exploration into the Old Testament with the Book of Numbers. If you believe in the positive impact we're striving for, share this video with friends, family, or anyone you think might resonate with our message. Let's grow this community together.